Boggs, founder of Maximum Sales Power, a division of the Life Mastery Institute. And here we are in the middle of the holidays, and I heard a great story that I wanted to share with you today. It's a Christmas story. It's a story of a man who had a generous brother. In fact, his brother was so generous that on Christmas, he gave the man a brand new car. And the man was blown away by the generosity of his brother and very moved and very excited about his new car. And the day after Christmas, he woke up and he looked outside and saw his new car, and it was time to go to work. So he climbed in and he had the opportunity to smell the new car smell and enjoy the way the new car drove. And he went to work and looked at his car as he got out and went in for his day of work and had a great day of work. And then came out at the end of the day to go home. And when he came out of his office and was walking up to his car, there happened to be a boy that was standing there admiring his new car. And the boy said, "Hey, mister, is this your car?" And the man said, "Why, yes, it is. And in fact, my brother gave me this car for Christmas. Can you believe that?" And the little boy said, "Wow, I wish," and before he could finish, the man thought he knew what the boy was going to say. He was going to say, "I wish I had a brother like that." But instead, the boy said, "I wish I could be a brother like him." And it really moved the man. He said, "Wow, what an interesting insight for such a young person." And he was so moved that he said to the boy, "Would you like to go for a ride in the new car?" And the boy said, "Yeah." So they got in and he was showing him the new car, and the boy got a chance to smell and feel the experience of a brand new car. And he said, "I've never ridden in a new car. This is really cool. And would you mind taking me by my house? Could you drop me off?" And the man said, "Sure," thinking that the boy wanted to kind of show off. He was willing to help the boy. So they were driving up to his hand, and again, the man was thrown for a curveball because the boy, when he got out, said, "Would you hold on a minute?" And he ran inside. And he was gone for a couple of minutes, and then he came out with a littler boy with him, obviously his little brother. And he pointed out the car to his little brother, and he said, "See, there's the car I was telling you about. That man's brother gave him that car. And someday I'm going to be the kind of brother that can give you a car like that." And again, the man was moved. He was moved by the young boy's obvious, clear purpose in life. His vision, his mission was to be a generous brother, to be able to be someone that would have the ability to give those that he loved their dreams. And I think it's a great message for us at this holiday time to say, what purpose do we have? Who are the people in our lives? What are the relationships that we have that mean something to us of great value? Relationships are the things of greatest value to all of us. And how are we living today in a way that creates the abundance that allows us to be generous with those in our lives? And generous in many ways. Generous with our time, generous with our attention, generous with our listening. Are we really listening to those that are important in our lives? Generous with our talents, and most importantly, generous with our love. Finding ways to be generous monetarily is wonderful. How successful are you living today, and what generosity is that creating that you have the chance to give during this holiday spirit, during this holiday time? I encourage you to be generous during this holiday period, to be that big brother, to be the vision of what the little boy was talking about to those that are important in your life. I want to say happy holidays to all of you, and I'm looking forward to a phenomenal 2014. Maximum Sales Power and the Life Mastery Institute have some phenomenal events coming up. The first of the year will be on January 10th, and we'll be telling you more about that later. But reserve January 10th. You're not going to want to miss it. Have a great day, and here's to your maximum sales power.